Okay, now for our closing speech, I would like to present to you guys somebody that I think is truly special. I really enjoyed this speech and I really hope you guys do too. Please welcome Mr. Pedro Contreras.
I want to begin with a broad question. There's a device, it fits in your pocket, it's a couple of clicks away from the entire database of human knowledge. And most of us use it to watch funny cat videos on the internet. Now, ask yourself, do I really understand how it works? And I'm not just talking about the fact that if you click on a certain spot on the screen, it can take you to the YouTube app. I'm asking, how is it that a mysterious piece of glass knows exactly where your finger's touching it? And how is it that you can instantly communicate with someone on the opposite side of the world through a device that fits in your pocket? Or how about this one? It has 4 spinning wheels. Wait. It can get you to anywhere you want to go as long as you refill it with a mysterious liquid supposedly made from dinosaur bones. So why is it that we observe these phenomena right in front of our eyes every day and aren't completely astonished by it? People really are starting to take it for granted how much technology affects our daily lives. So much so that we don't even bother with any possible attempt to try and understand it. It's simply magic to most of us. And this is what I like to call the technology paradox. You see, as computers get faster and robots are getting smarter every day, they're assisting us in solving the world's greatest problems. Years of technological advancements are what got us to the moon. It's the reason we can heat up our food in less than a minute. And it's also the reason we can store it and eat it 3 days later without having to worry about it going bad. Okay. So there's absolutely no doubt that we wouldn't be where we are today without technology. However, as machines have advanced and we become more and more blindly reliant on that technology, what's going to happen the day it all fails? Some might argue, well, oh, that's simple. We'll just go back to how our ancestors lived for centuries. But half of us can't even go a few hours without checking our phones. How could we go back to living in such a world? Think about it. Our refrigerators stop working, so all our food is going bad. Our economy crashes as electronic banking systems everywhere have shut down. Robberies and murder occur because police have no way to track criminals, and no one has any idea what to do. So that is our one single point of failure. A future where everything just seems to effortlessly work and people have long stopped caring about the systems we set in place. So the more we become reliant on technology, it seems the more it surpasses the natural human instinct of wanting to know. And this willful ignorance can even be frightening. We've all seen people tweeting things like, "Why am I learning algebra? I'll never have to use this in real life." But do they really realize that without that formula they're learning, the very phone or computer they use to tweet that wouldn't even exist? I like the way Carl Sagan puts it. We live in a society exquisitely dependent on science and technology, in which hardly anyone knows anything about science and technology. Now, I'm not asking for you to go home today and try to learn every mathematical concept proposed by Descartes. And I'm not claiming to know everything either. But that's the power of curiosity. All you have to do is be more curious. Ask the questions you were previously too afraid to ask. There were cavemen who died because they were curious about whether snakes were poisonous or not. But look at where they are today, standing here. So if we don't ask these questions, no one else will. In this day and age, you're one Google search away from knowing anything you'd ever want to know. Wait. Okay. You don't have to accept a life of unanswered questions. So the next time you pull out your phone, ask yourself, what type of sorcery is actually happening behind the mysterious screen? How is it that every single picture, video, or game I've ever seen, and ever will see for that matter, is simply a collection of red, blue, and green dots?